Aloha, boys and girls. It's the greatest here of all time. Clementine, blow your mind. One of a kind super fan of sports travel. Did you get that? The greatest of all time. Clementine, blow your mind. One of a kind super fan of sports travel. If you didn't get it, then just rewind the tape. Here's the deal, Lemon Peel. I'm in one of the greenest capitals in Asia, maybe in the world. And that's saying something because I've been to every sovereign nation except for 21. And I've been to a lot of territories, you know, like in the United States, Puerto Rico, and in French Polynesia, oh, Tahiti is part of France. And I've been to Denmark, territories, Greenland and the Faroes. I've been to the Dutch islands in the Caribbean, Aruba and wow, Curacao and Bonaire with much flair. Now I'm in Islamabad, Pakistan. Yes, I am, boys and girls. It's the capital of Pakistan. You thought, dude, where's all the hectic traffic? Where's all the flooding? Where's all the trash? In your mind, that's where it is. It's in your mind. It's in your brain. It's not here. This is the central pack of Islamabad. Fatima, F-A-T-I-M-A, Jinnah, J-I-N-N-A-H, back. And you are looking at the Faisal, F-A-I-S-A-L, Faisal, F-A-I-S-A-L. This will be a test like that Weird Al song, Word Crimes. I'm here to teach you some grammar. Boys and girls, that's the Faisal Mosque. I could be wrong, this isn't the History Channel, but the reason I think that is, I was up in those hills 2 days ago, and late afternoon looking down the opposite, sun was going the opposite direction, and there was a monkey up there. Don't you know you ever shock the monkey? I didn't shock the monkey, he shocked me. And I thought, I want to box a monkey. Nah, I already whooped Joe Frazier, Sonny Liston, Floyd Patterson. I let the monkey go. You know the monkey, he ain't got gloves, he got claws. And a monkey like a human, when he hungry, he gonna bite you. He like Tyson. Man, Holyfield knew what that like. Oh, I don't want to go through that. So boys and girls, I'm going to show you a little panorama here. Now you're going to see the Pakistan flag that way, but it's going to be hard to detect in the sun, and the wind is kind of, yeah, because you can hear me, there's not much wind, which is a good thing. You can hear me, the bad thing you can't really see the Pakistan flag. There's another one over that way, so I'm going to give you a little spinorama. Now I'm at this platform. I thought I had been at the highest viewpoint earlier in one of my other videos. I was wrong. I never said I was the smartest, but this is the highest viewpoint right here, because I'm looking around, and unless you're a bird, this is the highest point, or you know, one of them skyscrapers. And those skyscrapers over there, they ain't in the park, they're on the outside of the park. So follow me, boys and girls. But before we do that, I got to tell you a little bit about my trip here in Pakistan. You want to know how much money I've spent since I got here other than my hotel? I'm gonna tell you. I spent 240 Pakistani rubles. Now go ahead and Google right now. Go ahead and Google it. 240 Pakistani rubles. It's PKR. That's the acronym for the currency here. And put that into USD. Tell me how much that is. I ain't waiting for you. I got things to do. I'll tell you how much it is. It's like a couple dollars. Mr. Sports Travel, haven't you had something to eat? How'd you get around? Well, first of all, first thing you gotta know about the Pakistani people. Osama, he dead. You ain't no more Osama. He's dead. The second thing I know is the Pakistani people, they are so humble and so friendly that they buy you food. At least me. Now maybe it's because look at me, I'm still pretty like a girl, even at 53. So it could be my good looks, my wit, my charm, and the fact that I am the greatest of all time. Clementine. Oh, we already went over that. I've seen football, basketball, baseball, horse racing, aquatic sport, racket sports, cricket, volleyball. That would be 8 sports? Oh, on all 6 continents. How many other people you know in the world been doing that? None. I am the greatest. So maybe that's why they fed me for free and they drove me around for free. Holy cow, you've only spent 240 rupees and this is your 3rd day here, Mr. Sports Travel. Actually, it's my 4th day. I got a free ride from the airport. Then, the first full day I was here, I met the dude at the airport, he and his friend. They treated me all day. I offered to pay. Even last night I offered to pay after the football game. Go! They wouldn't let me pay. I mean, I tried. I'm like whooping out my wallet going, I got rubies here. Here they are. I withdrew this from the ATM. I've spent only $1.20 on 1 Coke yesterday, and I bought another Coke today. And I'm not talking about the Coke, you know, that's from my old days. I'm talking about Coca-Cola Coke. That's it. So I got plenty of money here. Money, 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 Pakistani rubles. I got plenty. I can plan to get to the airport, but maybe I'll get a free ride. Come on and take a free ride. All right, so all I gotta tell you is, Turkmenistan people, they're very friendly. The people in Malawi and Africa, oh, they're very friendly. The Solomon Islands, oh, they're very friendly. Here in Pakistan, holy cow, Mr. Sports, they sound friendly. They are friendly, Scooter. They are friendly. So I gotta give some love to the Pakistani people. They are very friendly, very generous, very hospitable, and I shall come again. But right now, we shall do this panorama because I got to get going, sugar. That's the first noise you've heard other than my voice and some birds in the wind. Scooter on a motorbike. Here we go, boys and girls, on the tour. Now, boys and girls, you're going to have to look carefully, but I trust your judgment, I think. You see a red and white pole there, just over my right shoulder? Look carefully. That is the flag of Pakistan. It's got green and white. That's it. 2 colors. And the wind is kind of, it's, in the words of the late Chris Farley, I'm going to say no wind equals shnikes. It's not much wind. But trust me, in the words of Annie Lennox, would I lie to you, honey? I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the Pakistan flag. It's waving a little bit. But you can see how green it is here. Let's continue the tour. We're gonna come back right where we started from. Right back where we started from. Here we go. Follow me, boys and girls. Now, I don't know what these things are supposed to be, so I'm gonna have to name them myself. I'm calling them the 3 bombed out boobs. If there's something else, please, Pakistani people, forgive me, but I'm calling them the 3 bombed out boobs. There's boob number 1, boob number 2, and there's boob number 3. Gotta climb up these stairs gingerly. Okay. This is where we live. Now there's another mosque right there. And we started over here. Boys and girls, I was filming that way before I forget, because we'll come back here and I might forget. That's the other Pakistani flag I wanted to show you, over my left shoulder. But we're shooting into the sun. So unlike my opponents, it's not the greatest view. Let's go this way. So boys and girls, this will be the last viewpoint before we head back to where we were. See, now you see me in the sun, now you don't. Now you do, now you don't. Woo-wee! It's like my rope-a-dope, knocking out that George Foreman. He didn't know what to do by fury and flair in that country formerly known as Zaire. But that's in Africa, I'm in Asia. So boys and girls, there's a hospital right there. Hospital Islamabad. That's where Willy Nilly is. Did I tell you? I knocked out Willy Nilly so silly. He's still in the hospital here. But not here. I'm just making it up. Just see if you're paying attention. So boys and girls, isn't it green here? It's nice and green. I feel like doing a Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews. Here we go. Ooh! Oh, watch the Pakistan football video with Waziristan. The Wonder Kids from Waziristan. They was doing this dance after the match. Watch my football video. That's what they do to party here in Pakistan when you win that under-16 national championship for go football. All right, boys and girls, I got a lot to do. Then I gotta get to the airport because you know I got a meeting late this afternoon with the Taliban. We're gonna hang out with those brothers for a while. See you next video. Bye. I'm Islamabad, Pakistan.